Well, as the weather begins to dry out, sort of, and warm up, that means road projects will begin to pop up. Many of those road projects in the Wabash Valley have new funding.
The Indiana Community Crossings Grant Program has announced it will provide over $100 million to road projects throughout Indiana. News 10 Bureau Chief Gary Bryan explains how one Wabash Valley community is using the money to continue ongoing road improvements.
For many small towns in the Wabash Valley, residents have to deal with roads like this one that become worn down over the years. But thanks to the Community Crossings program, these roads are getting fixed up. Many of the roads in Bicknell have seen better days, but since 2016, the amount of rough roads has begun to drop.
The number of streets is well over 50 at this point that have seen some kind of work from this program, but the investment that we've seen is not something a city of our size would traditionally be able to do on its own.
Over $2.7 million has gone into Bicknell's roads. $687,000 of that is from this year's Community Crossings program. That's the most the city has ever received from the program. That'll result in 15 roads getting fixed.
If someone were to take the list and were to drive all these roads, they would easily understand why we picked the ones that we did.
Bicknell is already working on fixing up water lines to prepare for those new roads. After the final asphalt cools, it'll be one less problem a small community like Bicknell will have to deal with.
Overall maintenance on roads has gone down considerably because when you pave roads, you don't have to patch them anymore. And we've also implemented a crack sealing program where we're doing our best to extend the life of the newly paved roads. So for many years to come, we hope a lot of these roads are going to be in pretty fair shape.
Work on the roads is expected to begin here this summer. In Bicknell, Gary Bryan, News 10.